Yo, what's up, man? What's up, man? I'm excited. How are you doing? Alright, cool. In my Freddy cosplay. I'm just getting everything ready right here. Well, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. All right. Let's see. My camera even working? What? My camera's not working. What? So no, honey, I'm good. Yo, Brandy. I got somebody at home, and if I stay, I might not leave alone. No, honey, I'm good. I could have another, but I probably should not. I gotta bid you adieu to another. I will stay true. Yo, thank you so much for the sub. Coming in with the subarino. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much. I'm trying to figure out why my camera's not working. Hold on, give me a second. What up, Randy? 54 months is insane. Thank you so much, dude. Is another program controlling it? Oh, you know what? Yeah. I was gonna stream on what you call it? On TikTok. I was gonna stream on TikTok, yeah. I forget that I have to put what you call it on first. Alright, hold on. Okay. Because they're not doing anything on they're like, oh, here's the reveal stream or whatever. They're not doing anything for the reveal stream yet. Yeah, what's up, Blood Dragon? Yeah, I was gonna stream on TikTok. They're not doing anything. Here, I'll show you guys. They're not doing anything. They're just showing like ads for every game. I'm like, I wanna watch the reveal. I wanna watch the reveal. It's just ads right now. What up, baby doll? What's up, brat? Yeah. I think we might play some DBD. I'll put this on the side. Because they're just showing ads right now. It should start. It says that it should start in like. It should start in well, okay, here. They said that the reveal party starts now or something, but if it's just ads, the real reveal won't start until like 20 minutes. Oh, kill switching. Uh-oh. I bet you a lot of stuff is gonna get kill switched. I got you. What up, Panther? Good morning. Okay, let me get TikTok up too as well. So I want to get TikTok going. I haven't touched DBD in a while. You're gonna want to touch DBD. It's coming back, man. What up? What's up, everybody? What's up, man?
Not possibly be real.
We're still waiting for.
My name is Orella.
They're just doing ads right now, so we're just waiting. Hi, Luca. Can you guys hear the game? You guys can hear the game, right? We also got our bingo sheet. Little bingo sheet right here. I could post it in Discord. If anyone wants the bingo sheet, I'll post it in Discord. Here, I'll just put it in general chat. If anyone wants the bingo sheet, actually. Oh, it's this one right here. There you go. Bingo sheet. Bop. All right. We're just waiting for the ads to be done. They're just kind of like going through PAX East stuff. I'm wondering if they were allowed to stream at PAX East, but they have to show off all the other games in order to to get like an opportunity to do that. I left my poor P100 Yui. I like this game. Advance Wars. This is a fun game. Okay, yeah, they're just showing the same ads. Let's just play a game of DBD. And then if we die, we just die. If we die, we die. He got excited. All right, let me get TikTok going too as well. I kind of wanted to go live on TikTok. Fnaf reveal party live reaction. This stuff might go on YouTube as well. Live reaction. Okay, we'll go live there. Good morning, Blackie. What's good, man? What's good? All right, what build did I have? Is this the this was the help my friends out build. All right, we're gonna sabo some stuff for the killer. But yeah, welcome in everybody. We're just waiting for the devs to start the stream. And let's see. Let's see. Yeah, they're still just doing the Oh, wait. Is this starting? No, they're still doing it. Okay. Never mind. We're still waiting. 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. This is when the stream will start. 11 o'clock. So in 15 minutes. Let's see if we can get a match done in 15 minutes. I'm good. I'm ready to be off for a week after today because my family's coming to visit. Nice. Little relaxation station. All right. Let's get that going.
Okay.
All right. Let's do it.
Let's try to stick together.
Who's the killer? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't look. I was not looking who the killer was. Okay, now we know who the killer is. We know who the killer is. Let's see over here. This man just slurped me and just left. Man, slurped me and left. It's good. I haven't seen them since the wedding. That's crazy. That's crazy. You haven't seen your family since the wedding. All right, cool. Well, we got Jen's over here. This is a safe loop over here too, so we should be fine. Your wedding was what, a year ago? Right? You haven't seen your parents for a year? COCO, what's up? Oof. He is quiet. Why is he quiet? Why is he quiet? Why is this man quiet? Oh, I messed up. I messed up! I messed up. What's up, Santiago? Let's see if she gets the flashlight save. Let's see if she gets the flashlight save. No way! Grab the scratch marks. Saw the scratch marks. Ah, that's what we get our friends to get us up. Yo, buenos dias. ¿Cómo estás? Good to see you. Good to see you, man. Yeah, things are good. Things are good. I'm excited. They haven't started the anniversary yet. We're still waiting for the anniversary to start up. I'll check up on it in just a second. Let's see what we got here. Yo, what's up, everybody? How's it going? We're still waiting for the anniversary to start up. We're still waiting for the anniversary to start up. Yeah, there it is. So 15 minutes. I guess we're just going to stare at a screen for 15 minutes. So might as well play some DVD while we wait. Let's see. Is he going to slug? Nah, no sluggies. I'll fire for you, Coco, I swear. Okay, hurry up. It's a really good map for killer on this map. But we got 2 gens done. Let's scoop around. How do you feel about the Singularity skin? It's a good skin. It's a good skin. I actually really like it. I think it's really cool. I think the skin looks really awesome, and I'm really happy that the people who won the contest are finally getting their skins out. Some people were saying that the sable skin with like the flowers and the hair should have been in this rift, but the thing is that they didn't want like someone who put in a lot of effort into a skin to be kind of overshadowed by other flower skins that kind of fit the theme. So I think I get in there. Damn, he got me. All right, cool, dude. Sounds cool. Let me move this over real quick and put this right here. But yeah, I think that would be really cool as well, just to be able to have your own skin in the game. I think it's awesome. I think it's incredible. That Jake skin is fire. If you see the Jake skin. Any Springtrap P100 speedrunners? There is already one person that has claimed that spot. They have 116 million blood points saved up. 116 million blood points saved up. So they are they're already ready to P100 this guy. It's crazy, man. I could die like let those blood points bleed out, because what they're doing is they're using like the rewards, the little like free blood points that the devs give you for like, oh, oops, we messed up on this, or this happened, so here's free blood points. Those guys are just saving up, which I feel you could be getting a lot more blood points. Pretty sure this guy has yeah, he has like a barbecue and chili or something, some type of like aura reading. Yeah, he just went through the portal. He's down below. I'm gonna let someone else get that. Yeah, he's chasing me. All right, let's go over here. Yeah, let's see if we can get over here. Oh, I'm so sorry, whoever was right there. I'm so sorry. Girls, you need to leave it now. There's a crazy man. Morning stream? I know, I normally don't stream in the morning, but Fnaf, what could I say? 360? Okay, so her gen. Damn, why was she chasing me? Okay, let's do this. Yeah, right, brother. All right, let me see if I can give her a... Oh, there's a hook right here, huh? Damn, dude, really? This man is aware. Just chill out, brother. It's not that serious. man's like, I'm on a win streak. Gotta get those kills, brother. That's crazy. He got me through the portal. Yeah, he's still here. He's still here. We just gotta keep looping him right here. Alright, he's on Nia now. There's a gen downstairs and there's another gen we gotta get. I'm doing good. Good, Cribbit. I actually was playing some of the Fortnite Star Wars last night. That was actually really fun. The Star Wars Fortnite was really fun. Like the way you could like fly the fly titers and everything is pretty cool. What's up, Beware? Do we think Springtrap is gonna... Is this guy really behind me? He's above me, huh? I think he's above me. Do we think Springtrap is gonna have a cringe dance on TikTok as a Mori? I think he's gonna do the Oppo Gundam style dance on your body. So when he Moris you, he's gonna throw his axe on the ground. Then he's gonna go Oppo Gundam style, and then after that, you know, it's good riddance for you, man. GG easy, you know? I downloaded that update last night. It looks like a lot of fun. Yeah, I haven't played Fortnite since like November. I just haven't had a lot of time. Playing DBD has been like my main focus, and like creating a lot of content and stuff. But that's kind of like the hardship of being a content creator is... I didn't see his aura. What? How is he undetectable? How is this man undetectable? I need to know. I have no idea how he's undetectable. Yeah, real Morio, they think he's gonna stuff someone in a suit. So like, I think he can manifest, like, cause like they're just doing this thing where like, you know, you could summon anything, like anything could get summoned. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited for that. Like they could do whatever they want. They can, like, you know how like the Knight, all his friends like just appear out of nowhere, or like Dracula like summons a cup of juice, you know, a wine bottle or whatever. Like I feel like they could do that, you know. All right, hold up. Let me get the display capture going. Yeah, we're still waiting. Still waiting. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, the Mori, like, he could summon, like, a suit and then throw you in there. I'm wondering if, like, the power can, like, the power can, like, have something to deal with, like, I don't know, man, like, cameras or... like the other animatronics are around, and we're just waiting for them to like get summoned somehow. So I'm excited for that. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. That's gonna be pretty awesome. Really hope it's like a 4-in-1 killer. It could be the first 4-in-1 killer. It could be the first 4-in-1 killer. We're waiting in and seeing. Let me see. Do I have the? I don't think I have the menu music on. What's her menu music sound like? Oh, it's just the regular DVD. Bong bong. Let me blow my nose real quick. The bite of Eddie 30, yeah. You know what'd be crazy? You know what'd be crazy is if they created a Mori, like a Easter egg Mori. So like let's just say it's just Springtrap, right? It's not anything else. It's just Springtrap. So what if it's like if you like down someone at the stage it's their final hook, right? And instead of like, you know how like Pyramid Head and Onryo and Vecna have like a special Mori. You down someone at the stage, and then like instead of killing them, you like pick them up by their throat and raise them up, and then you shove their head into the animatronic, and then the animatronic chomps on them. And it would be cool for the remainder of the game, like your survivor friend body is just like hanging there. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. You see the vision? You see what I'm picking? You pick it up when I'm putting down? That would be crazy. Pick them up by the throat. Throw them in. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. Hey, welcome in, Rock. I'm sorry if you're still here, Rock. What's up from the TikToks? What is up? Yo, what up, sweets? Welcome in. How you doing, dude? It's been a while. The Mori should be the animatronics. Come up. Did someone throw cheeks? Did I just see cheeks? Oh, the cheeks went away. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's just get Frank 80% off.
Something's wrong. Like, very, very wrong. How can this be happening?
Frank Stone will be reborn.
Frank Stone will be reborn. Yo, let's get it. Let's get it. How's it looking on TikTok? Does it look okay? Can you guys see? You guys chilling over there? Took a long break from DVD and went to Rivals. I gotta get back on Rivals, man. I haven't watched Rivals. I haven't played Rivals, is what I'm saying, in a while. Alright. Can you guys hear the the stream? I just want to make sure for TikTok that you guys could hear this. You're not just staring at a blank screen. The Moria should be all the animatronics come. Let me just make sure this is working. Okay. I'm gonna turn off my alerts. I think that should be good. Should I do it? Yeah. Yeah, they nerfed him and then they buffed him for no reason. I saw that. I saw that. They buffed him and then they nerfed him. I was like, what are they doing? Should I do this? Will this make it better? There we go. That looks better. There you go, TikTok. Let's go. Is this loud? Is the stream loud? Guys? Is this loud or is this just right? Do you think they'll reveal the power? Yeah, they're gonna reveal a lot. What's up, Kremlin? What's up, Disciple? Yeah, they're gonna reveal a lot. Okay. I just know no one really talks in TikTok. We had like 4 people here and then like everyone ran away. Attention spans are low on TikTok. Let's freaking go. I might record all of this. It's just hard because like with TikTok, it just goes like, this person joined your stream, this person joined your stream, this person joined your stream, but it never like highlights the like actual talkers. And that's the part that's like important to me. It's like when people are talking. The doom scrolling, yeah. Everyone's just like, bah, 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 bah. Here we go. Here we go. I've waited so long. Here we go. My heart is ready. Stream starting soon. Oh, come on now. Don't give us a countdown if you're not going to start. What if someone like jumps on stage and goes like, I love Fnaf. Fnaf is my life. I don't know. It's something crazy. April Fools. Yep. April Fools. All right. We get the bingo cards. You guys don't know, this is the bingo card. We got Springtrap has an axe. Michael's purple. Baby Ennard. Puppet. Foxy legendary skins. Burn glitch trap skins. We get a new license reveal. FNAF Tome. Scott Cawthon comes up. We get security guard fit. The perks are crap. Survivors, you know, all that stuff. 2 survivors. I think we're only gonna get 1 survivor, and then if we get like a new survivor after this, it'll be for security breach and it'll be Vanessa. So that's the game plan. They said oh, okay, here we go. Let's get it.
This might be the best one yet.
Let's get it.
Everybody a very strong focus on quality of life.
Here we go.
And instantly it became a home. Thank you.
Thank all of you.
Yeah, it sound good for you guys? Sound good, everyone? Sound good? Lower, higher? Higher, lower? Let me know. Pizza as a survivor? I think so. Oh. It's good. Okay.
Hi. Hello.
Hello.
Folks, we got a show for you.
They're still coming in, you said.
Yeah. That,
Come on in. There's still room. Pyramid Head's at the back there.
Oh, wow.
Hi.
Pyramid Head is in the back. I can't wait for my killer buddy to come up.
So, in the biz, they call that a hype trailer. Seems that it worked. I felt pretty hype coming out of that. Thank you, everybody, for joining us today for Dead by Daylight's 9th anniversary live stream spectacular from PAX East in Boston, Massachusetts.
Sheesh. It must be amazing to go there.
This is one of my favorite events every year.
Must be amazing to go there.
But I haven't been here for a good decade. What's happening? I don't. Oh, is the unknown? Is the unknown here?
Ew! He's right there.
It's a great event. I used to live in Boston, Massachusetts. But for some reasons out of our control, we haven't come for a number of years.
Yeah.
There was a global thing that happened.
But yeah, PAX has always been very special
Yeah.
for us. It's not only is it an amazing place to be, it's just
COVID.
awesome to be with our people here, but it's where it all began for us, right?
It is.
9 years ago, we had the smallest little booth you can get in the corner there, and then we showed our little game to people. We didn't have much back then. We were a team of 30 people. We had a dream. We had stars in our eyes.
Look at that.
That's crazy.
Wowzers.
But
Oh,
DVD
shit,
back then was
shit.
so cool. DVD back then was so cool.
But we had this little gem of a game, you know, this strange,
Looks so skinny and
asymmetrical
tiny.
multiplayer game where 4 people are trying to escape a nightmare while someone is trying to murder them all. And somehow it resonated. People understood what we were bringing, and it worked.
It worked indeed.
Worked.
And you know what? We dove right into it. If no one knows, you should be ashamed. But this man right here, his name is Matt Cote, our head of partnerships on Dead by Daylight.
Yay. Trying to get to
And
this
my name's
orange,
Eric
man.
Pope. I'm the community director on Dead by Daylight, and I'm very happy you're here.
Yay!
So as
Someone's
Matt
got
was saying,
a,
PAX specifically is very important to DBD, and Matt, I don't know if you know
Someone's
this.
got a Spring Chat
We've
hat.
gone back to the archives, not those archives, the other, our archives. We've gone back to our archives. Calm down.
I'm gonna try to post some stuff
And we
here.
found a little clip of Matt from the very first one. So why don't we roll that?
How many killers, how many survivors are you hoping to add? A lot more? Or?
Yes, many, many more. The idea has always been when you start the game, you don't know who you're up against, you don't know what powers are going to be facing you, you don't know which map you're going to be in, and the other survivors, you don't know what abilities and perks and whatnot they're going to bring.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
Not sure what was up with my eyebrows back then.
Let's have a hand for Matt's eyebrows. 2016 eyebrows were very bushy. I love it. So I like to think the team delivered on what you said, and now we are in a place where we have 38 killers. 38 survivors.
39, I think.
45 Jesus, I have it backward. 38 killers, 45 survivors, and
insane.
a billion perks.
About 1 billion perks.
I thought Kaneki
and
was
so many
39.
really, really awesome licenses that came to
Let
join
me
us
ask
over
Google.
the years.
Yeah, so I think you have always said it's kind of a
How many killers
love
are in
letter
Dead
to
by
the
Daylight?
70s and 80s horror movies. That
There's
we all
39
love.
killers, yeah.
What really kicked it off on the partners licensing side was Mr. Michael Myers, right?
Yes, Halloween. There are a few here, I believe. Halloween was the very first time we brought in some legends of horror.
Yeah,
many more
Mikey
followed
paved
after
the
that.
way.
Yeah, Leatherface, Chucky, Alien,
Ghostface, Stranger Things,
Ash from Evil Dead.
and on and on.
Yes, and on it rolls.
Chucky.
Yeah, one of the big milestones for us was probably like Silent Hill.
Yeah.
Silent Hill was the very first time we had a video game chapter, and for us, it meant quite a lot because Silent Hill and Resident Evil specifically were games that inspired a lot of us on the team to make video games. Right?
Rip
They were
to
with
Chucky.
us when we were young, and being able to work with these people to create something in our game that they were
There he
proud of,
is.
that they thought their fans would enjoy, was so validating and humbling, honestly.
We should do more with them, I agree.
Yes.
Oh,
Just saying, that's my opinion. Just a guy with opinion. I just realized, by the way, I want to apologize to this half of the room because I'm just looking over here at Matt.
It's okay, I'm looking at them.
Hi. Yeah, you get Matt's face, which is better in the end anyway. Or you can look at me up there. Sorry.
Are we gonna get Resident Evil Chapter
iconic
3?
licenses, Matthew. It's a nice segue, actually, to our
Resident
show today.
Evil
We've
8,
added
Lady
another
Dimitrescu?
Or some.
Lady
Yes.
Dimitrescu, hello?
Well, then let's, without further ado,
Yeah, what are we
dive into
gonna
the
talk
run of
about today?
show to tell you what we're actually going to talk about instead of Matt and I just rambling. So if you want to put that up on the screen, we're going to kick things off.
I think we'll get I
with,
think we'll get a
Jose
chapter
and
3
Justin
for
to
Resident
talk
Evil, and I
about
think we'll get a
the
chapter
upcoming
2 of Five
content
Nights.
roadmap, as well as quality of life updates.
Stop it.
Roadmap, dude.
After that, Dave and I will be back to give you.
I'm letting
more
her kill me
details
every
on
round.
The next chapter, which is, of course, Five Nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
What?
They said it could never happen.
They said we shouldn't do it.
They're doing it. Doing it live. After that, we've got fan favorite Rose Lee to introduce you to some amazing upcoming collections that are coming to the game.
I'm surprised they didn't save Fnaf for the end.
And then my favorite, Dave. No shame on you.
No, that's not.
Dave is coming back after that, and he's going to tell you about another one of our original chapters that we're going to do that has
Fnaf,
a major
baby.
twist.
It's a little
to it.
spoiled on the picture right there. It says
Yep.
choose your own chapter, but just pretend you don't know what it means.
Pretend you can't read.
So I think that's enough. We can get things rolling now. Thank you,
I should
Matt.
just leave.
What?
I'm just going to leave now.
Well, but he's going to come back. Don't worry. Matt,
I'll be back.
Matt's not done with the show by a long shot. Thank
Choose
you,
your own
Matt.
chapter is
Have
going to be
fun.
spicy. I don't know, man.
And now we'll welcome Justin Brown and Jose
want-
Ramos.
I want BioShock, man. I want BioShock.
Welcome, guys.
Hello. Hello, everyone.
Give me BioShock.
Jose is our executive producer on Dead by Daylight. He's a vice president as well, for people who care about that sort of thing. Justin is our senior director of product management. If you don't know what that means, he cares a ton about the game, actually. He's kind of one of the main people that my team talks to from the community team to help make changes happen in the game. And so
BioShock
that's why
would go
they're here,
hard.
because yes, we have the content roadmap that we're going to talk about, which is cool and new stuff, but also, more importantly to me, quality of life. The Quality of Life initiative couldn't have happened without these guys.
Yes, absolutely. It is one way to do my very first
Bioshock,
stream, so
Dead Space.
pretty amazing.
And
Thank
Frank
you,
Stone need to
thank
come
you.
to DBD.
I think I will.
Frank Stone
I'll
chapter
tell my
would
kids
go
that there were
hard.
12,000 people also. That's something like that. So yeah, as you said, I think we want to give you a sneak peek of
Dead
our
Rising
content
would go
roadmap
hard
leading
as
us
well.
To the 10th year anniversary, which is crazy just to say it. We will also give you an update on our quality of life efforts, as you mentioned, something incredibly important for us, hopefully for you, and we'll make sure to give you all the details.
Lollipop
Of course.
Chainsaw?
And before we dive in, I just want to
You guys
give a
want
quick
Lollipop
shout-out and
Chainsaw?
Thank you to the incredible Dead by Daylight team back home. It is because of their hard work and passion that we're able to deliver this content and this quality, year after
Choose
year.
your chapter.
Shout out to the DBD
Bioshock
team.
Killer Clowns. That would be jacked up if it was Killer Clowns.
Watching while they work, I hope.
Yeah, we killed your game.
So, sorry, that's loud. I told everyone they can go to
Yeah, we killed your
quiet
game.
mic. I'm very loud. Why don't we talk about some of the highlights of the past year, Jose, real quickly?
Yeah, for sure. So a lot of highlights, of course. I think the main focus was to bring things that you have waited for many, many, many years.
I know people
The
want
main
Art
one,
the
of course,
Clown.
is 2v8. So bringing 2v8 to life was something that we really wanted.
You guys
to
had a
achieve.
game? Yeah, you guys had a game.
Progression is something that also you waited for a very long time.
I didn't
and
know that.
Now you can have.
I didn't know
From
that.
a content standpoint, I think between Vecna, Dracula, Killer with a Dog,
Yeah.
but also the very most recent
Killer with a
chapter
dog.
that we released with
Howlmaster?
Tokyo Ghoul was one of the most popular chapter ever, really, that we have had, and it was quite amazing for us.
And I think you're a big anime fan, so you probably felt...
Yeah, and honestly,
Oh,
not
Tokyo
only
Ghoul is
that,
the
but
biggest
way
chapter,
we
they
managed
said.
to bring the anime into the art side of DBD. I think the team made really an amazing job. Yeah, that was
DBD
really,
and
really cool.
Supermassive own the
Shout out
rights
to
of
our
Frank
anime
Stone.
fans.
Yeah, they'll pull
Our
out
anime
Frank Stone
fans
when they
in
need to
Boston,
get.
Massachusetts.
They'll pull out Frank Stone when they really need to get
Thank
the
you
numbers back.
for indulging me.
But also, this chapter gave us a chance, an excuse to travel to Japan for the first time in
Yeah,
a very
the
long
player
time.
counts
It
down.
was long overdue. I think Dave, Matt, and the rest of the team spent really quality
Frank
time
Stone's
with them. and
as
that's
80%
really what
off.
We want to do a bit more.
It's
spending
80% off
time
right now.
with our community, going to events like this one, and more to come. We were in Scotland recently. We were in Sao Paulo
Krampus.
for Gamescom LATAM just last week, and again, we will be there in more events to come.
Yeah, and to not confuse you, actually, we did release another chapter after Tokyo Ghoul just this week with the unshakable EMT Orella Rose, which is very cool.
Yeah. Orella DeVille.
And though I imagine most of you have seen it already, we're still going to take just a minute to watch her amazing trailer. So,
My name, what's her name? Amarella.
I got you. You're gonna be all right.
Look at that, man. Whenever they get a chance, show the clip. Get our numbers. Get our money, baby. That's what they said. That's creepy. Yeah, Rella's pretty dope. Rella's pretty dope. Oh, Until Dawn.
My name is Orella. I'm here to help.
Yeah, we needed a we need the Until Dawn chapter. We need a Until Dawn chapter for sure. The Last of Us as well would go hard. Yeah, Disciple.
Teasers,
The
for
Last of
Orella,
Us.
So it was really cool to see people kind of fall in love with her before they even knew
And the
who she
giant
was.
bloater as the killer.
We know people like teasers. We've heard that. So
And
we'll
like
try to keep
downtown,
doing
like
teasers.
Pennsylvania or something would be like
Thank
the
you.
map.
And one last thing about Orella, actually, I think you see it on the screen right now.
That would be
Very,
really
very
cool.
Happy we're able to
She
do
went
this.
Sinners.
We're running a charity initiative
The
right
movie
now
just came
based
out.
on Orella, with
You just
the
want
St.
Kate
Justine
Bishop. That's
Foundation
what you
in
want, huh?
Montreal. They help sick kids. So it's running already in game. It's going until the 27th of May. All you have to do, if you haven't already, is purchase one or both of those beautiful outfits in the game with Orxels, please, Orxels. And 100% of the proceeds are going to that amazing foundation, which was important to us. It's a local one in Montreal.
And you should make the Rat King as the killer. That would go crazy. In The Last of Us 2? Yeah, the Rat King would go crazy.
We actually have a twist coming up in that campaign, too. Stay tuned. Arella marks the last release of the Year 9 calendar.
Woo!
So we're going to dive in now.
Year 10. Year 10.
Calendar, Justin.
That's right, and this is the time when I
Hold on,
try
I gotta
to bite
tweet
my
this
tongue
out.
and not give you guys any spoilers. Sorry. I will say
Sorry?
we have 5 chapters. 3 will be licensed. 2 will be original. Of course, the next chapter you
2
guys
will
already
be
know is
original?
Five Nights at Freddy's. It's a killer and a map, but Dave and Matt are going to be up to talk way more about that just after us. We're going to follow that up with another licensed chapter that will feature 2 iconic survivors. I won't reveal who they are today, but you guys are going to love it for sure. And then finally, we're going to end the summer with an original chapter, the first one of the year. It's going to be on one of our favorite themes, which is folklore, Asian horror folklore specifically. And it's going to be one of the most gruesome chapters we've ever released, so we cannot wait to get it into your hands.
It's messy. It's gory.
Very messy. We will close out the year with one big licensed chapter with not 1 but 2 survivors. And the last one is actually very interesting. It's a very special chapter. You see there is no killer in there, and that's because there will be a survivor, but also a new realm that we know you are going to love. I wish I could spoil more. It's not yet there, but we will talk
Is it
about
Stranger
it,
Things?
in the future. And there will also be a twist on an existing killer. So the point also of this is because killer requires so much effort, we again want to give enough space and room to the team to be able to work on those quality of life elements. That's very important for us that, you know, we kind of focus on that.
Oh my gosh.
Which, thank you for the wonderful segue, Jose. So for some of you, of course, the content is what drives you and excites you, the new content that comes to DBD. But I also think for a lot of you, and myself included, who, you know, I talk to the community every day, the quality of the game, quality of health of the game is just as important as the new stuff. So that's what we're going to talk about now. Like I said earlier, I'm really psyched that this is being prioritized. As Jose just mentioned, we've even taken the decision here and there to adjust the schedule of the year's releases based around doing more work on quality of life. So, Jose, why don't you take it away?
Yeah.
More quality of life?
So again, success of DBD is about the community. And so this year, what we really want is to
license with 2 survivors is interesting. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think. Like, who would be the license?
The overall experience of DBD. We think, and we're going to show with some details that we have made great progress. But
I gotta post on YouTube
and meet some hiccups. The last release that we just had, we know has brought bugs on some of the killers, and that's something that we want to react very quick.
Did they say 5 licenses?
A lot more to come. That again, we are going to give a lot.
5 licenses.
Yeah, and just to mention on this week's release.
You thought it was your Steam? No, it was my Steam.
We are holding
I always hate when I'm recording and like everyone that doesn't talk to me, like all of a sudden just starts talking to me. I'm like, why are you guys talking to me now?
Of course, and if you've watched
Joel and Allie would go
over the
hard.
last couple of years, this is the moment when I would usually tell you about the 4 pillars we based our roadmap on. But this year, we're doing things differently. It's all around one central North Star, which is to make sure that Dead by Daylight is respecting our players' time. And so all of our focus is
Yo, what up,
really
Nick?
about delivering on that promise to you guys as the
Oh, that was you?
Yes, and actually I want to mention we've already started.
I don't even. It says Gary Oak, so I was like, who is this Gary Oak?
Which went out last release. It was pretty well received.
Is it midnight?
A lot of great
is it midnight where you're at right now?
To be even better. So,
welcome in, bro.
It's been a cool.
I'm recording for YouTube, so say hi, YouTube.
A big feature that helps to address some issues.
Of course, and the most recent release, I mean, despite some of the issues that you
Allie is a kid in the first game, but she's like,
the skill check
I think like 19 in the second game.
Flag for a long time, finally resolved. The unhook spam exploit resolved. We also finally added perk previews, which we had tested a long time ago.
She's like
perks, which is something we'll do later in the year.
She's like 19,
and then
I think.
The sort of controversial quest system, we do plan on monitoring that. The intention is never to make it more grindy. In fact, it should be the opposite, if anything. So we're going to look at the numbers. We're going to see if there's tweaks we have to make on the quest system. But we're really happy that you can finally make progress on more than one quest in a match. In addition,
Abby's 24.
Removing that awkward pain point you've probably all experienced.
That's why she beat the crap out of her.
And then say, oh, no, I already completed
Yo, shout out to Nick, guys. Show Nick some love if you like watching a man from the the land where toilets spin in the opposite direction.
Cool. So we've got an asset we can put up on the screen to help us for the next section.
Yes.
There it is.
So a bunch of stuff in that screen. I'm not going
Quality
to
of
go through
life.
it all, but a few ones that I really want to highlight is everything you see in blue. So in green is what we have released. In blue is what is going to actually be released just in June. So very, very soon around the corner.
On.
And a few ones that I wanted to highlight. One is, for example, the gamma setting. We know that it can be tough when it comes to the darkness level of some map and being able.
I could see
especially
the
for
doing
console
Ali and
players, to
Abby.
be able to deal with
They
those
could do
gamma
Ali
settings
and
is,
Abby,
again, going to
or
go
Joel
a long
and
way.
Ali,
The gun X
and then the
prevention is
bloater,
quite important
or
and
the
encouraging survivors to not.
I think it's
give
called the
up at
bloater,
first
right?
look.
Or the
It's
Rat
really
King.
something that we want to fix and improve. And one last one, sorry, that I wanted to
toilets don't
discuss a bit
spin in
more
the opposite
because it's the bulk
direction.
blood point spending.
They lied to
I
me.
was
They
watching
lied to
the
me.
stream of one of my favorite content creators just a few days ago.
Yeah,
with the
dude,
release of
FNAF is
Corona.
coming to Dead by
I was super
Daylight, Nick.
excited, saved millions and dozens of millions of blood points.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
And it takes a while. It takes a long time to spend those blood points. So being able to
Yes.
spend them in a matter of few seconds is, I think, again, a small step for DBD, massive leap for DBD players for sure.
And this is how we find out I'm not your
Please.
favorite content creator? Wow.
Sorry.
Wow.
Maybe
that's
even
great.
Dina and
Well,
Ali
I've had
with
few
Joel as a
people come to the
legendary.
booth here at PAX just talking about the bulk blood point spending.
I could
too,
see
so
that.
I'm glad that that's almost here.
Almost there.
I feel
yeah,
like it
no,
would be
actually there's another
more
one, which is
sales
custom
if Joel
So
was
this
the
one is
main
actually
one.
for me a cool
Joel and
service.
Ali and then Dina
We
as a
had,
legendary.
Custom match, yeah.
Custom
It's just-
matches.
Can you move the mic? You move the mic.
Yeah.
I want to make sure everyone hears.
FNAF
Jim's
is
custom match
huge.
improvements.
Custom
Probably
match
going to get,
improvements.
I would
We
say,
had
at least
really great
50,000 new
conversation
players.
With tournament organizers. With
That's what
some
happened
content
with
creators, you know,
when
to
Resident
understand
Evil
what they
came.
really wanted.
We had over
and
100,000 players in
the list was
DVD.
really good. But then we asked
The average is
what
like
is the top
50,
priority that you have?
30 to
Because we want to
50,000,
make
depending
sure
on
that
the
we will
day.
be quick, to deliver on this.
I also
And
think
we have
Stranger
identified
Things
those, and they wanted
is
to
gonna
move
come
from
out.
one spectator slot to
Vecna's
5
gonna
spectator
come.
slots.
The
They
Mind
wanted your
Flayer.
hotkeys to be able to
And
shift, pretty easily from
we'll
one
probably
player
get
to
like
another.
the
And
kids,
we are going
because the
to bring
kids are
those
now
things
adults,
right
I
into
think.
this June,
Right?
release as well. So
Are they
happy
like
to go
almost
for it.
18?
Yeah, and of course, that's not where we're going to end with custom match. That's just what we're delivering in June. In the future, throughout the year, we're going to add more customization options to custom match.
The Last of
including
Us is a
ability
really good
to
game.
Start selecting limited time event modes in custom match specifically, which will be very cool.
What about 2v8? Can that be in custom match too?
Yes,
Custom
it will
match
include
modes.
2v8 in
Oh
custom
yeah.
Yo, let's go! Custom
Dave,
match
like,
modes.
Maybe that was Matt. So we built this list.
Built
my team
this
got
city
to be
on
really
it.
involved in building this list based on your feedback that we've seen out in the community.
Custom
over
game mode is
years, Some
crazy.
of these things. And we're going to continue doing that. So continue giving us your feedback, even as they release, like the abandoned feature. We know you don't get it one and done. We want to iterate and make them as good as they can be. So keep that up. It's not just lip service. Your feedback is super, super important. So thank you for that. And now, phase 2. We've already talked about stuff that people generally knew about. Now we can get into the second half of our quality of life initiative.
Yeah, of course. And so phase 2 is meant to take us through to the end of the
Who
year
cares?
and
Who
even
cares?
beyond.
Give us FNAF.
And
Who
we're
cares?
going
Who
to
cares?
deliver a little bit more than we had even previously communicated.
Who cares? Give us FNAF. Let's
So
go.
I guess I'll give it to Jose to tell us a bit more.
Yes. So the first thing that you can see on the screen,
They're all
the
like 20
measures
plus
that we
now.
want to take
Yeah, I
in
think
order
in
to
the game
improve
though,
camping,
or in
flagging,
the
tailoring,
in the
we will
show,
actually give you more
Stranger
details
Things.
in the coming weeks and in the coming months. We want to do it right. It's something that we want to carefully craft, and we want to also discuss more with our community and our content creators to make sure, again, we do it right. There is things like the keyboard and mouse support that we are going to bring actually in the summer, along with balance changes for map and keys that you are going to give us more details.
Right. So mapping
2v8
keys for the
while you
longest
wait.
time, we've had 5 survivor items,
Let's
of
go.
which only 2, maybe
Let's
3
go.
have felt relevant. There's been these 2 sort of semi-relevant map and key items for a long time.
Yeah,
We wanted to give
Millie's
survivors
already
a
like,
big update.
yeah,
We
Marion
always
and
update
stuff. She
killers,
dresses
don't
like
do a lot
a
for
grown,
survivors.
like
We're
an
gonna
old
change that.
woman.
Map are going to change to be
Millie
basically a
dresses
consumable
like an
version
old
of
woman.
Windows of Opportunity, if you can imagine that, which is very cool. And then keys are going to focus on revealing the killer's aura. They will still open the hatch, and there's also going to be some new gameplay related to the
Item
chests that the
balances.
keys take.
Ooh.
Ooh, people like
This
that.
next one's also going to be an ooh.
Yeah, I guess so. So, in addition to bug fixes,
Yeah, give us
there's a
FNAF.
bunch of things we're super excited to tackle.
Who cares?
First, probably the biggest is an MMR revamp. We've been hearing you guys complain about it for a long time. We really want to focus on making sure that MMR
delete
takes
flashbangs
into
from the
account
game.
the actions you take in a game and how you play.
Flashbangs barely
as
work.
opposed to the current black and white, just survive and kill. So that's going to be a really big change coming to MMR. We've heard it. We're excited.
2v8 while you wait though, like
we're gonna
MMR
the
revamp,
lobbies
people.
aren't really that long though. You get into a match and
If you
people are
don't know
going
what
to be
that means, it's
disconnecting like left and
matchmaking,
right.
ranking, and it'll help with matchmaking when we fix that.
Yeah. For the first time ever in an update, we're going to introduce a new Survivor item this summer, which will be very cool, right in decor. It'll be exciting.
It's going to be from Fnaf.
Of course, we're bolstering our anti-cheat measures because that's always a problem. We're going to start showing you.
Fnaf is
queue
bringing a
time,
new
estimated
item.
queue time, which we don't do right now, which will be great this summer. And as much as we all love 2v8,
Pizza
we all
item.
know that there's one very, very, very
Slipping
big
on that
problem with
pizza?
2v8, and that's how long you have to wait.
Like
as a
banana
killer
peel,
to get
banana
into a
peel.
match, 12, 13, 14 minutes sometimes.
The
Not on
iridescent
next
banana
iteration,
pill.
But the one coming in the summer, we're going to introduce a
I know, right,
play while
Disciple?
you queue
Hurry up.
feature. So you can queue up as killer. While you're queued up as killer, you can play matches as survivor in 2v8. While you wait, it'll hold your spot in line. You come back to the lobby, and you're ready to queue up as your killer. So you don't have to just sit there and look at the lobby screen for 12, 13, 14 minutes anymore.
Just a note on that. That's coming very soon.
Okay, but why is the lobbies taking 12 to 14 minutes? Why are your
Coming very
lobbies
soon,
taking
but
14
not
minutes?
in the next iteration of 2v8, which is even ultra soon. So the next 2v8, just so your expectations are set. Okay, one last thing. We do need to wrap it. I got the wrap it up signal about 5 times now. If you are a content creator in the audience, we also have some quality of life for you. We are overhauling the Dead by Daylight creator program completely.
Just give me my shirt. I've been streaming this for 9 years. Okay,
and
7
that's
years.
going to include what's called a support a creator system, which maybe you know from other video games. It allows you to support your
Use
favorite
code
creator.
COCO.
The idea is
Use code
that
COCO in the
it'll
shop.
be, a wide way for pretty much any deserving creator to be able to work with us, get stuff from us, and get rewarded. So stay
New
tuned.
item
We're
is
gonna
a
talk about more about
shotgun.
that in our next broadcast.
What is this, Granny?
Later this month or next month. And I do need to wrap up now, guys. So thank you so much for joining us. You wanna
Get
do
him off the stage. Give us Fnaf.
Awesome, thank you.
Give us Fnaf.
I think you okay for me to go?
Yeah, go for
I think some people here want to hear about Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to end this.
So we are going to let that happen and bring out Dave and Matt to tell you all about it. Thank you, everybody.
All right, here we go. Five Nights at Freddy's reveal. I'm ready, baby. Get them off. Bring in the people who know the stuff. Reveal it all. Oh, man, my bodies are... Oh, my gosh. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, snaps.
Isn't it awesome to be back here?
It's
Let's go.
amazing to be back here.
Let's go.
It's nice to
Let's go.
see you, even though I don't see quite well. It's nice to see you in person. Also, hi to everybody.
Killer
who's
Q's being
watching
20
us
minutes is
online.
crazy.
And shout out to all the cosplayer. I've seen some of them. They're amazing. You know, especially Mr. Unknown somewhere there. Amazing. But I don't see anything, so.
The unknown is there, dude.
All right, so of course being here is pretty special, and we're here. It's perfect that we're here to announce.
Quit
and to
yapping,
reveal
let's
a little
go.
bit more of our top requested, you know, of all time of the history of Dead by
Of
Daylight,
all
top
time,
requested license.
most requested.
Yeah, so Five Nights at Freddy is our next chapter, as we've said. It is one of those crazy games. It's such an amazing story. They released about 10 years ago.
We
just
might
like
need to play
did.
some Five Nights
Was
on the
one
channel.
of the first little indie horror games. Today it is a gigantic behemoth of a game and universe, actually. And we are thrilled to have...
No, Nick,
Five
it's
Nights at
literally being
Freddy's
revealed.
universe
Stay, man.
finally come into the fog.
Five Nights at COCO's? How about Five Nights at Diddy's?
So of course the team has had a blast creating this chapter.
Someone
it's
followed me
amazing
yesterday.
universe to explore.
Called
And
Five
I
Nights
just
at
wanted to
Diddy's.
say, really quickly that we do survey. We survey.
Yeah,
our
I was
community
like-
to know what you want out of licenses and content, and we listen to
I was
it.
like, that's
And,
crazy.
Five Nights at Freddy's has been the top of the list for the longest time. So finally, it's here.
So what are we doing with Five Nights at Freddy?
Yeah. Okay. So let's start and reveal our new killer. Let's
Whoa!
show that bad boy.
Yo! Yeah. Let's go. That's it. That's all we get. Yo, let's go. Let's go. Give it to me, baby. Let's
like
go. I like that a lot.
Okay.
I like it a lot.
Well, thank you for that.
I always come back.
I guess we made the right choice.
I always come back, baby.
Yeah, it was obvious to us too. Of course, Springtrap is the ultimate villain of the series.
Wheezy,
And
no.
For the first time ever, you'll be able to be in the suit. Isn't that amazing?
That's
You'll
crazy.
Be the killer. You'll be Springtrap.
That's
He
crazy.
will be known as the animatronic. In
The
our
animatronic,
Yes.
yep.
So the animatronic.
animatronic.
Today we won't go into the power or the perks.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, we're not revealing a lot.
Come on.
We'll show some screenshots later, and if you watch closely, you might see something very interesting. We're adding
The power.
on top of the killer, a very interesting survivor and killer mechanic that's quite unique to this chapter.
I knew it. I
that
knew
will
it.
appear every time you play as Springtrap.
Yep,
or
I
that
knew
you
it.
face Springtrap.
It might be like
So
a
you
camera
might get
system.
A clue about this. So obviously,
Might be
we
a
will
camera system of
reveal
some sort.
More of that in a couple of weeks.
All this
in
for
another
15
stream.
seconds.
But I
Or
gotta
hiding
say
in
that
suits,
the
yeah.
power and the perks are really authentic to the universe of Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yo, break it down, man.
Yes.
All right, I gotta
one
tweet
of the
this.
other ways that we like to bring authenticity to the content that we
I
create
gotta tweet
is
this.
with cosmetics, of course. And there are going to be a few really cool ones as we release this. But there's one we absolutely need to talk about today. A legendary outfit for Springtrap that we will have will be taken directly from the movie, and we're going to show a little
Oh,
thing.
cool. Nice. Oh, damn. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yo, that is crazy. That's straight up him.
So, of course,
Damn. That's cool.
you
That's
may
cool.
have noticed on
Shaggy
screen
and
there,
DVD,
this
let's go.
is the yellow rabbit from the movie as portrayed by the absolutely
Yo, we
talented
got
Matthew
Scooby-Doo
Lillard.
and DVD.
So we-
Double chapter. Double chapter. We got Scooby-Doo.
Get it out. Not only are we going to have
That's
his pretty face in the
crazy.
game, but he was nice enough to record all the voiceover for the characters.
Yeah, take our $15. Take our $15. What the heck, man?
That's exactly what I said when I heard that.
Take our $15 already. Let's go.
Yeah. Hold on a sec. I do the stupidest thing ever. The way I get into this thing is I do like an ape thing. So hold on a sec. Ollie, ollie, oxen free. Ollie, ollie, oxen free. Ready or not, here I come.
That's crazy to hear that being chased. That's going to be cool. That's going to be cool. Getting chased and hearing that.
Fun.
He is such a cool guy.
Or when the game starts, ollie, ollie,
So
oxen
as
free.
you've
Like
seen,
you hear that
there
across
is
the map.
no survivor in this chapter, but yeah.
Oh, what?
But there is a map.
You better. You better.
Thank you.
No
we
survivor?
couldn't do this without, of course, the iconic location of Freddy Fazbear Pizzeria.
Let's go. Let's go.
Things? Oh, yeah.
Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
So
that was good.
we took
Outdoor map too
inspiration
as well.
from the
Outdoor
first
map.
game, so most of
Yeah.
it.
That's good,
So
man.
instead of looking at it through camera, you're actually going to walk in it, and
That's good.
It's
That's
filled
good.
with Easter eggs.
Chica, look at they're on
surprises,
stage.
and of course jump scares.
They're on stage. Arcade. I'm looking all around for
And
Easter
there's
eggs,
also
man.
one fantastic. Oh well, I'll let you react to this a little bit more. I think. It is cool.
The ball
It's
pit?
An awesome map. The team did great.
It kind of does like
Can't
Greenville,
wait
yeah.
For you to play into it. So there's also something very, very
But I don't think
cool,
there will be
quality of
the
life
ball
feature
pit.
that we're
Yeah,
adding with
you saw the
with
ball
this
pit,
chapter.
right?
We will have a separate queue where you'll be able to go exclusively in this map.
Okay. Okay.
And that's something that's going to be present for every upcoming map in the future also.
Yeah, let us know if you actually like the feature, and that's what we'll do. All right.
I mean,
Exclusive
if everybody
map
hates
queue.
it, we'll take it out, but...
No, please!
We try to listen, is what I'm saying.
What
But
else?
the ball pit from, into the
Well,
pit.
I think we're actually out of time on this one. So
Oh, come on.
It's okay. There's going to be a big stream. Also, you should know, especially there might be a few people here who are big fans of Five Nights at Freddy that do not know Dead by Daylight so well yet. So go check out our socials, check our newsletter. We will be teasing quite a lot and giving a lot more information in the weeks leading up to the actual release. So right now, Dave and I will scoot. Dave will be back later. Don't worry.
Dang, man, I want
And
more.
Right now, we'll leave the room to Rose and Eric to take you through some of the really cool collections coming this year.
Dang, man, all that for some screenshots. Y'all making me wait for screenshots? All right.
What is it we're removing? We're removing the map? No? Okay. I couldn't hear backstage. So Five Nights at Freddy's, huh? Wow.
So we get a PTB on May.
How do we follow that?
I have no idea.
Well, I'll tell you how, Rose. With upcoming collections.
So 2v8 should be on the 13th next week.
Thanks for joining us.
On the
Rose.
27th is when the PTB comes out.
To share the cool cosmetics that are planned, and today
PTB
is no
comes out on the
exception.
27th.
So why don't we dive in, because this show is running by us very quickly. So speaking of very quickly, I want to remind people or let people know maybe for the first time, about a year ago we did a community contest where people got to submit designs for killers and survivors, among with other things. And they've just started rolling out in this week's update. So I think we have
I gotta post this on YouTube.
video. Maybe. We got Jake Lone Wolf. Jake Lone Wolf outfit by Fairy Coon. Little Friend badge by Yuki Yamato.
That was fun.
And Singularity
That was cool.
Death Top by It's Your Boy. You may have heard some discussion about the Singularity, that it's missing something on its face.
A
Should
smile.
we add the frowny face back to that? Now we have to. I'm sorry.
I was hoping we'd get like a little more than just 15 seconds. I was hoping that we were gonna get like
pressure the devs to do things.
Like they were gonna show us some of the power.
Just for you.
I thought they were gonna walk
So we'll be
around a
doing
little
that,
bit,
so
you
stay
know.
tuned. We
Show
have
us
a
a
bunch
little,
more
like-
winners that are gonna be rolling out in
I don't know, I felt like
rifts
we
throughout
got
the year,
nothing
so
really out
thanks
of
again to
that.
everyone who submitted. We're gonna be doing another one. Stay tuned. So, cosmetics. Sorry for shouting. So there's a really exciting one, Rose, that you know taps into maybe
Like
a
we
video
I
game
felt like we
relevant
should have
audience.
got like
So, as you guys
We
might
should've got
already
something,
know,
you know?
we love dark fantasy at Dead by Daylight.
We
As
should've
you
got
can
something,
tell
a little
from
something,
our
something.
Fortune and Fog and Dungeons and Dragons chapters. Now we're super thrilled to be inviting another incredible fantasy world into the world of Dead by Daylight.
Uh-oh.
With
Wait, who's this? Oh, Witcher!
There's evil here.
Yo, The Witcher. Yo, Witcher coming in, man. Move out the way, Victorio. The real medieval man
Witcher
here.
collection coming out on June 3rd.
June 3rd, very soon.
Oh
Fan
my
of
God!
The Witcher, of which I am one, you're one, and I hope we got some other. It sounds like we have some other Witcher.
This girl's
fans here.
peeing her pants.
It's a cosmetic
Oh my
collection
God!
of 6 new Witcher-themed outfits coming to the fog.
Exactly. And of the 6, there are 2 legendary outfits. The first one being the Leshen outfit for the artist.
Whoa, look at that thing.
And of course, Geralt of Rivia outfit for Vittorio.
Victoria. He has to get it.
So one of the best parts of Geralt's outfit is that it comes with a great new batch of voice lines recorded specifically by Doug COCO, the character's original voice actor.
Shout out to Doug Cockle. Any fans of him? He's actually in attendance at PAX this weekend. I saw. He's down in the signing area, so go meet him after the show.
And that's not all. In the
But wait,
collection,
there's more.
we also have very rare outfits for Yennefer,
Nice. Nice. Looks
Ciri,
cool. Sable. Get Sable out of here.
Triss Marigold,
Michaela looks cute. I ain't gonna lie.
and Eridan.
Ooh.
So stay tuned.
Yeah, it's just
we'll
skins.
release more info on our socials later.
Yeah, just skins.
I actually didn't know we were going to show all those. That's great. We change things at the last minute a lot of times.
Look at those cheeks in the
so
chat.
those look fantastic. I'm excited. Just a note about if you're wondering, if you're kind of deep into this game, his medallion, Geralt's medallion, the eyes light up in the Witcher. That's not going to happen in our game because the entity doesn't want him to have kind of
suppresses.
Thank you,
all
everybody.
All right, here we go.
In case people were worried about that, it's not happening. Okay, so
We also have some super cool Witcher-themed rewards attached to an upcoming Chaos Shuffle event coming out at the same time. And one of them is this amazing Geralt
Yo, can I screenshot that? Can I
The
screenshot
Witcher
that?
without sharing this, so
Hold on. Let me
our requisite feat content has been met for the show. So yes, June 3rd is right around the corner. Get psyched. But we still have some more to show you of other things.
We still have more
We're done
feet
with
to
The
show
Witcher for
you.
now, but other things. So our friend Matt, who you just saw, a tall guy, big bushy eyebrows back in the day, he did a TV show with the Boulet brothers called Dragula. And they did a Dead by Daylight themed episode, which was flipping cool, and why not turn it around and now bring them into Dead by Daylight?
yeah, it was super cool. I'm jealous of Matt, but they also have a video to talk to us about it.
All right.
This is Dracula and Swantula, your queens of darkness, the Boulet brothers.
Look at
we
those
are
eyes.
So
Those are
excited
creepy.
about our crossover with Dead by Daylight. One of my favorite episodes of the show is when we did our Dead by Daylight challenge, and our cast had to come up with looks worthy of becoming a new killer skin in Dead by Daylight.
The Boulet Brothers collection will feature.
Would you
two
send me on
outfits.
Discord?
The
Oh, the
first
banner?
is the iconic
Yeah.
outfit for the Huntress.
I was trying to tag
modeled
it.
after the winning design for that episode. The second is the Boulet Brothers artist outfit for the artist, which is a mix of both of us. Keep an eye out for that collection releasing on July 8th.
We'll see you in the fog.
Look at that.
That's crazy. That's a crazy
A
Huntress
couple
skin.
of concepts here of what you just saw.
That's the artist?
We're going to keep it rolling because this show doesn't have a limited time. So next up is something from the extended world of Dead by Daylight.
Yep.
What can you tell us about this one?
So last year, Supermassive Games released the casting of Frank Stone.
Yes!
Which explored the origins of a brand new killer. This
Frank!
year, Frank Stone in his
Jeez!
in
Please!
his transformed state will be entering the entity's trials as a cool new legendary outfit for the Trapper. You can look for the Frank Stone's champion outfit to be released in September.
And just as a note, if you played the game, you know that's a screenshot from the casting of Frank Stone. It's not an in-game shot just yet from Dead by Daylight, but that is what it's based on.
Man.
So stay tuned for that one.
That's bad.
All right, last
That's
one.
bad.
Oh, actually, before I go on, in case you haven't played...
That's
Casting of
really
Frank Stone, which I
bad.
think
That's
you
not
should,
a good
is now
thing.
80% off.
The lady in the
right
back?
now.
Yeah!
No excuse not to buy it. Go play that.
That's
Amazing
not
game.
a good thing.
And shout out to Supermassive.
Because
Okay, last one that Rose has brought for us today is...
that means that we won't get a
adding
Frank
some new
Stone chapter.
outfits to an existing fan favorite
That's
collection.
bad.
Yep, we're adding two
That's so
new
sad. That
outfits
makes me
to
so
the
sad.
Tomb Raider collection. Both of which
Missed
are
opportunity,
releasing on
dude. That's
August
such a
5th.
good chapter. They would have made
The
so much
first one
money.
is Lara's classic ensemble, which is the
Yay!
Lara Croft.
Yay!
Yep, this is the iconic look that started it all for Tomb Raider, and we're super happy to bring.
I need to get a
bringing it to
screenshot
Dead
of
by
this.
Daylight. We'll also be adding in another outfit, but we'll be sharing more news about that in the future.
Yep. Wasn't ready yet. Just stay tuned.
Fans will recognize it though.
I need to get a.
Thank you so much, Rose. I
screenshot.
told you this would be fine. And FNAF is a big deal, but these are a big deal too, right, guys?
Hold on, I gotta do something real quick.
So there's plenty of other collections that are still going to be releasing. We just don't have a million years on the show to show you all of them. So stay tuned. Check out Dead by Daylight, our social media, and you can catch them there. And now, Rose, I will bid you adieu. Thank you so much for joining us.
Bye, Rose.
Thank you, everyone.
That's Bulldoze's girlfriend. Darn.
Folks, now you got to spend a minute with me. I'm sorry.
Come here.
So we are here for Dead by Daylight's 9th anniversary, but we are also Behavior, a game studio that does other things, and we thought, why not just take just a minute to tell you about something cool that we're doing outside of Dead by Daylight. There is a desire
I'm trying to
from
screenshot
ourselves
something.
to help out and publish other smaller horror games where we can. And our first foray into that is with an amazingly cool little game, and it's called It Has My Face.
It has
Not
my
face.
face.
Don't worry. So it is a first-person roguelite set in a dystopian city, and within the city you have to find and kill your own clone. If the clone doesn't kill you first. It Has My Face started as a game jam creation by Nightbite Studios, which is 2 people, and in fact they have recorded a little message for us today just to introduce themselves. So let's go to that.
Hello everyone, I am Salih, founder of Nightbite Games and the lead developer of It Has My Face. The game actually started as a jam game around the theme of clones, and the response was amazing. After the jam, I kept
Let's see if I
working
can
on
get
it for
this
years,
going.
and later my
Alright,
brother...
well, it's gonna go empty. Huntress,
We're a
FNAF.
tiny
Dude,
team
there's
making
so
this
much,
really
man.
unique
There's
and
so
awesome
much
game
coming to
with lots of
DVD.
love. So I hope you enjoy the game as much as we do.
There's
making
so
it
much
every
coming
day.
to DVD.
Thank you for your support and stay tuned for more news.
I'm trying to get a screenshot. It has my face. It just sucks because, like, the FNAF part was so quick. Okay, well, they're doing this. I need to do something real quick. I need to get a screenshot. Did they reveal it right here? Yeah, there it is. Need this. Okay, hold on.
All right.
Okay.
So you can actually head to Steam right now if you want to check out the demo of It Has My Face and wishlist it. It's going to be in early access later this year. One last thing from the extended world of Behavior. Who has heard of Red Hook Studios, the creators of Darkest Dungeon?
No.
Yeah.
What?
Well, they are also doing their anniversary stream today from PAX. It is later today, in fact, the anniversary for Darkest Dungeon 2. It's at 6 p.m. right here from PAX if you want to check it out. It's not at PAX. I'm lying, but it's today. I'm at PAX, and my brain is melted. Red Hook's second anniversary stream for Darkest Dungeon 2 is at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. You can check it out on Twitch at Red Hook Studios.
There you go.
I believe we're going to be hosting it on our own channel, so if you're lazy, you can just stay here. And that's your Eric Pope interlude. We're going to get back to the fun action now with Dave Richard. Dave, come out here.
Okay, cool. Choose your own chapter. Let's go.
Hi, Dave.
Hello, Eric.
I got to readjust myself. Hi, Dave.
Hello.
All right, Dave. We got a clock counting us down, so we're gonna zip through this. But this is an awesome one. This one is my personal favorite thing of the entire show. And
As it should, yes.
It is. So it's a new original chapter coming.
Yep.
A new killer, new survivor.
Yes.
And that's
New killer, new
kind of all we
survivor?
know.
Yeah, we don't know anything about this chapter because you I've not created it yet.
Ooh, that's crazy. That kind of goes hard.
Interesting.
What does that mean?
That kind of goes hard.
What does that mean, Dave?
Yeah, okay. Okay, so obviously we have an amazing community. They have a lot of creativity. We've seen it in, homemade killers and some pitches online, how to balance the game, everything. So we want to be able to create a chapter from scratch with all of you, building every step
Wow.
from pre-production to the end of the process.
Yeah, so it's going to lead us up to our 10th anniversary. It's going to be an awesome experience that we're going to get. It's a long experience, too. We really want you to experience what it's like to build a whole chapter. So, Dave?
Yeah, they're like, so stop complaining.
How did this idea germinate and come about?
Well, we've been thinking about it for quite a bit. We wanted to make sure that we could do this right. And I think we found the right format.
I think so. So do you want to talk about the format, or do you want to tease it a little more?
I guess. Okay. So basically what we want to do is we will not go just, hey, let's get comments online and do something.
Who's the next? Who's the FNAF killer?
We want to make sure that
Springtrap.
give you the right
Springtrap got
choices to
revealed.
build this so that we end up with something extraordinary. That
What's up,
everybody will
Hex?
love. And so we are using a choose your own.
Sorry, I'm just
adventure
trying to
format.
post something on on
Matt is like,
YouTube to get a video
"Ooh,
out.
Best backstage. Thank you, Matt.
It's taking like forever to do
might
it.
not know what Choose Your Own Adventure is.
Yeah, so I mean, if you don't know what it is, it's basically a series of book, and you read a story. There's a great narrative,
Okay,
and then
cool.
you
That's
have a choice
revealed.
to make at every page that will bring you either to the dungeon, to open the door.
Cool.
And
I'm
then
excited.
You go to that other page of the choice you've made until you die horribly or get out of the book. So we want to do something similar for building the character. So a strong narrative that will bring you into the creation of these creature, killer, survivor, whatever.
We'll be streaming tonight, guys.
Free, depending on how it is. You as a community get to vote on.
We'll be
certain
streaming
choices
tonight.
To
I
build
believe we're going to be giving away
step-by-step,
another
each of these
DLC of Arella. So if you guys want a chance to get
so
another
I think the
DLC of
community's probably
Arella,
gonna make something special with their
and
choices
then
pretty wild.
I think
Do you want
this
to
Sunday
kinda
will
give
be
an
our
example of what they
last.
might look like, those
Yeah, absolutely.
Will be
So,
our
Let's
last.
take a killer, for example. We would start with the eye-level fantasy
Our last
of who this character is. So, for example,
Among
we
Us night
might
until
ask,
2v8 comes out.
Would you prefer to have a killer that's grounded into reality? Would you prefer a supernatural character, otherworldly character? And so we have these eye-level fantasy, and then based on the top vote, we
Sam
move
and
on
Dean.
to in the story. And so we would define a little bit more precisely. So, for example, if the top vote is supernatural, then maybe the other choice would be: is it an undead character? Is it a a person that
Man, I
has
can't believe they
supernatural
just made Trapper a skin.
and so on until
They
we
just made
define
Frank
the-
Stone just
the
a
whole
Trapper
fantasy,
skin.
the
That makes me
narrative, and
sad.
of course, the power as well.
That makes me really
And
sad.
So we're gonna do the same for Survivor, right?
Absolutely.
They had a
Of course, Survivor
whole-
don't have powers, but they have perks to define. They have
had a
rich
whole, like, slew of
backstory.
things
Why
they could
do
have
we
done.
Empathize with them, so you'll get to forge this story. What relationship they have and how it defined this survivor.
They're related to
So essentially
Sable and
you'll be in game,
Michaela.
you see, oh, I got a new choice to make this week. You go and vote, and then maybe the next week or the next time we check in a couple weeks, you'll see the results of your previous vote. Okay, now we have an otherworldly killer, and then you move on from there. Is that right?
17.
That's absolutely right. You got it. But there is
Summer!
a twist. So just like in the Choose Your Own Adventure books, of course, you can always peek at the different choice to cheat, to get the best thing you want for you. So in our process, we'll have twists.
He wouldn't be
like this. One,
wanted
for
as a
example,
killer.
is a change
Yeah.
your fate mechanic. So we will always
He would have been a
give you
really
the
good killer to
batting
come
choice
right
at
after the
top,
game was released.
winning choice that you voted on, and the runner-up. So you'll be able to see all of these different possibilities, and maybe we'll change path along the way. So there's a lot of question there. There's a lot of steps, And you know, for killers,
Like it would have been
right
cool
now,
for him to be able
as we design
to
this, we're over
be
1,000
Frank Stone, like
different
go from
possibility
like
of ending killers.
manifest to
So it's gonna be pretty
demanifest to like to be the
You should
ghost
see the crazy
form,
flowchart Miro board he's built.
but then
It's
also be
amazing.
like the physical form, right?
So the idea is to take all these folks through the whole production cycle, yeah?
Yeah. So pre-production, we start with fantasy teams, etc. And then when we
And then
finish
have like
this,
that
we
berserker
will-
mode when
we
he
won't
stabbed
stop
himself with the knife.
We will involve
That
in
would have been
production
really
as well.
cool.
So anytime that usually in a chapter creation, we get to decide which outfit, which weapon is going to use, you know, we see different concept and we choose the best one, we will involve you into that. So for example, for the killer's weapon, we would show you 3 different concepts of weapons with lore attached, the reasoning why the killer would use this, and you will vote on the one you want in the final
That
product.
boy is bored in the front row.
Yep. It's
That
a
boy is
big
bored
experiment
in the
that
front
I'm psyched
row.
to take you through, 'cause you
This
might
guy right
actually learn
here,
something along the way about
I
how
was just here for
freaking
FNAF.
complex
I don't care
game
about
development
this.
is, but we want you to take the ride with us.
That's
for
what that
once
kid
instead of
said.
Just waiting for the result. So I think it's gonna be cool.
We'd love to be able to have more PTBs along the way too, so that
He
you
said,
can
"I'm bored.
also
Get
play
me outta
the
here."
Prototypes, which is something that you don't usually see.
Yep. So, whoa, Matt's excited. Yeah. So the idea is, you know, our 10th anniversary, almost a yearish from now, is all about you, the community. So that's a really nice thematic way to build up towards it throughout the year. Yeah.
Absolutely. So it's going to take a while. It's going to be a super nice adventure. Can't wait to see what you will choose, what you will build. We've done some internal tests, and every time we ended up with a different concept, which was amazingly interesting. And yeah, we want to have this available for our 10th anniversary year, so sometime in 2026.
Yeah, it's been super fun testing it
2026.
internally. Dave's essentially been our
That's
dungeon
crazy.
master as we create this new character. It's super cool.
2026.
So, right, we're not gonna wait too long to get started. Just hang tight another couple weeks, and our first vote will roll out, and then we'll just go on from there. We can do pretty much what we want. We keep coming up with questions during this process, like, oh, what should we do for this? And the answer keeps coming back, oh, whoa, let's let the community choose. So right down to the name of the chapter, you know, we're talking about everything. So
Dang.
we'll see you out there.
So
Dust
keep
to
an eye
Dust
out
would
on
be
our
a nice
socials so
chapter
that you know
name.
when it starts, and you get to vote on the first.
Dust to
choice.
Dust.
Awesome. Thank you, Dave,
Hey, no problem.
for joining us one more time.
Thank you,
Max.
Dave. Yeah, that dude is ready to get out of his chair. This
We're
guy's
shockingly on time.
This girl-
and,
this
that
girl
means I get
too.
to make a merch shout out.
You looking down at her.
Let's
Sit
see
your
that
butt down.
merch, folks. Matt's making his way out here. You can maybe still get some, so it's not this one, the merch down at the booth, but that's selling out fast. And this you can get on the shop right now on the DBD shop. So, yeah. Hi, Matt. Why are you here?
Hey, yeah, so
Whoa,
yeah,
whoa,
we are at
whoa.
the end of the
FNAF
show.
reveal?
Thank you so much for everyone for joining
FNAF?
us.
FNAF reveal?
Normally, this is the bit of the show, if you've watched the anniversary once or twice, where you figure, oh, there's got to be something that comes after, right?
Yeah.
Game code? 50
But
million blood points?
In this case, we've tried to do things a little differently this year.
Because we heard Gordjiro was going to attend, and we're like, cancel it. Let's not do anything special for this one.
So if you've paid very
It's a bad
close attention to the show, you will notice that we've already told you what the license coming after Five Nights at Freddy's is. So
you already told them throughout the show.
Yeah, there's been a bunch of clues hidden throughout our broadcast.
What?
A bunch of hints. So I want you to put on your tinfoil hats. Polly, we're looking at you.
Polyester.
And then give us our best speculations and theories.
Look
on
at the
what you
roadmap.
think it is. Actually, anybody here knows?
Shrek.
Shrek is what was shouted from the crowd if you're watching
Yeah,
at home.
I think Shrek is in the maybe pile.
He's not even joking.
Shrek.
So yeah.
I'm looking.
Go on our socials, tag us, and give us your best
On
speculations
the roadmap,
and your
you
best
already
guesses. We will let you know
The
if
Walking
you were
Dead?
right.
We
Go back,
heard-
watch the show.
We heard they like teasers, right? So let's do some teasing of what the next chapter is
There you
instead
go.
of just shouting it at you on a stage.
Shrek.
Shout out to the Binding of Isaac, actually. They were just talking about us on Twitter, yeah.
Shrek.
But it's not that.
You're not supposed
I
to.
shouldn't say that, but
no,
it's
you're
not
not
bad.
supposed to. All right. One last time. Thank you again
Yeah.
so very much.
Check the
It's
Discord.
been
You think it's Walking
an
Dead?
absolute pleasure, Boston, Massachusetts. We do have another stream coming shortly. We'll announce the date when we can to reveal the specifics of the Five Nights at Freddy's chapter, how the gameplay works and all that. Stay tuned.
And come see us at the booth afterwards.
The
we'll be
one who
happy to hug
lives?
and shake hands.
Thanks, everybody.
Cheers.
The one who lives? Who's that? That's it. All right. Yay. Yay. We'll just put Walking Dead. Walking Dead confirmed. Because Volley said so. Walking Dead confirmed. Okay, for real, they said it on the roadmap? All right, let's go here real quick. All right, we're done. Hey, actually, you're not lying, dude. You're not lying. The one who lives. Is that a what you call it? The one who lives. The one who live. Walking Dead chapter? Oof. Volley, you might be cooking something. You might be cooking something right here, man. You might be cooking some. Rick and Michonne, 2 survivors. That's crazy. But no, that's crazy. There he is, the one who lives. We might have to, whoops, I need to save it. That's true, that's true. Walking Dead. All right, we're gonna give a shout out to Volley for figuring that one out. Walking Dead 2. They're actually known as the biggest survivors in TV land. That is true. That is true. Yeah, this is what Volley posted. So yeah, if you look at these little things, it's like THE the one. Or is it the one? The ones. Is it ones like this? Yeah, sorry. So E, that's the ONES ones who. Wait, where's the H? Where's the H? Where's the H? The one who lives. Where's the H? March. Oh, then where do you get the other one? THEONES W. Oh, right here. Forgot to circle this one right here. Right here. Who? LIVE. The one who live. Circle it and send it back to me. Circle it and send it back to me. Yeah, that's dope. Oh, Mitch found it. We'll have to let's post it on here. Walking Dead confirmed. Confirmed. For what month is it? 2 survivors for November. For November? For November? Or for July? July, right? July. For July. Chapter. That's crazy. The one who lives. AMC's The One Who Lived. It was right in front of our faces. I can't spell. The whole time. Where's the mind blown one? Oh my gosh. TBD is cooking. It's cooking. I love it. All right, we'll post this. This is cool. I'm excited. There's so much to there's so much good stuff happening. So much good stuff happening. All right. I think I'm gonna Did she already make a tweet about it? I think we're gonna end it over here for TikTok. Thanks for watching TikTok. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, we'll end it over there for TikTok. Nice little TikTok stream. Okay, I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, I see it. The ghost of my empty wallet will haunt me. You better start saving up now, because in 1 month, it's time to eat, man. It's time to eat. It's time to eat. It is time to eat. Oh, man. Yeah, very good stuff over here. We got lots of outfits. There's just so much happening. Just in case everyone wants to know what it relates to Walking Dead. Yeah. That's crazy, man. That's not even funny, dude. We're gonna get okay. We're gonna get this new killer, new map, right? We're gonna get Fnaf. And then literally the next month we're getting The Walking Dead, which is crazy. And then right after that, so July, August, September. Yeah, we can't even breathe. Yeah, June, July, August, September. They only give us 1 month. And then we're going to get another killer and survivor, but no map. I think that's an OG chapter. And then we get October, November. We get killer, 2 survivors. I feel like this might be Stranger Things. This might be Stranger Things. Getting a killer, 2 survivors. We haven't gotten that since Stranger Things, I think. Yeah. No, since Skull Merchant. Skull Merchant gave us that. So unless they're doing an OG chapter, and then we're getting a new survivor in March, and that's going to be the year. In-game event, modifier, 2v8, modifier, in-game. 2v8's coming back again. Okay, so this is really good because I need to set up some tournaments. Interesting. They both survived 6 years. You can't kill him off, man. You can't kill him off. He said, forget my wife, Lori. I want chocolate. I want chocolate. All right. It's going to do it for me, guys. It was really cool hanging out with you guys. I got to edit some stuff, put some YouTube shorts and TikToks and stuff. And then I'll probably be back tonight around 7:30 or 8 o'clock just to chill out, give away some stuff. So Michonne survived in the zombie world for 6 years looking for Rick. And Rick survived 6 years in the military town that he kept trying to escape from to get back to his family. Yeah, was it that it was after he blew up the bridge, right? He blew up the bridge, and then his kids grew up. Judith grew up. Him and Michonne had a kid, apparently. I forgot what it was like Dead World or something like that. I can't remember. Yeah, they were like, we like you, Rick. You know what you're doing. Like I said before, the Huntress skin. Yeah, we got the Laura skin. FNAF Witcher skin. Yeah, dude. I wish I had money for all this. I really do. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. All right. Cool. Good stuff. Well, I'm going to. Yeah, I think we're gonna. I was just gonna end stream, but I think we'll go ahead and raid out. Yeah, she did everything she could to help that boy out. Said, "I'm looking for you, baby. I'm looking for you." Okay, I'm gonna raid out, guys. Thanks again for hanging out with me. Thank you guys so much for all the teasers and everything. Really excited, really pumped. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot to deep dive with this. This is crazy. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. There's just so much coming to DBD. My wallet's not ready. All right. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Like I said, I'll be live like in 8 hours. Like 8 hours from now. So we be chilling. We be chilling. We be chilling. But I love you guys. God bless you guys. Stay strong, stay safe, stay positive. Thank you guys for the subs. Thank you guys for tuning in. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Jump in the pit. Yep, jump in the pit. That might be an Easter egg, dude. That might teleport you around the map. You never know. You never know. Sheesh. You never know. You never know. You never know. All right. Later, guys.